Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com, and this is the 2020 Burton SLX Snowboard boot. The SLX, this is the premier, the granddaddy, the top dog of them all, the alley cat that knows what's up. The SLX is a hard-charging, all-mountain boot for intermediate to advanced level riders that don't want to spare any expense and want the highest technology that snowboarding has to offer. You can find all that stuff in this thing, the SLX. What does it stand for? I don't know, but it's badass. Now, there's two things that you should know right away about the SLX. Number one, it's going to feel the same on day one as it does on day 100. Number two, it has shrinkage footprint reduction technology. This size 10 boot has an imprint on the snow of a size 9, which is really nice. It's also a stiff boot overall. The feel and flex rating is a 7 out of 1 to 10, so it's stiffer, but not too overly stiff like what you'll find in the Ion and what you find in the Driver X. So it's kind of toned down just a little bit. The upper, of course, has a dual zone speed lace system that features a lifetime warranty in the New England ropes. You can get really fine detailed tuning and tension with these speed zone lacing systems that distinguish the pressure on the upper and lower zones precisely. They also have like the power up style tongue. Now this is a firm flexing 3D molded tongue with gussets, so when you lean over the top of that toe set edge, you can get the response that you want. Now the shell panels actually feature a couple unique pieces. The first one is the Carbon X style overlays, which kind of replaced the S4 panels that they've had in previous years. These sections are actually kind of on the lateral and medial sides of the boot in the backside heel area for extra support and of course extra response in collaboration with this 3D molded style backstay that has a little bit of grip tech to it to stay gripped into the heel cup of your boot. Then of course there's the rest of the material. This is kind of an ultra weave material that you'll find in the same swath style boot, but one thing that you won't find in any other boots is this mechanism for a smooth glide articulation to separate the upper and lower zones when you bend over the top. So it has a very smooth style flex that's still firm because of that tongue. Now inside of this thing is a couple of unique things. The first one is the Tough style cuff. The Tough cuff actually goes up fairly high, provides extra support around this Life Plus style liner. There's also a sleeping bag reflective foil that reflects heat back towards your body, and the rebounds cushioning that acts as a shock absorber when you land in harsh conditions or ride through variable kind of rocky or bumpy style terrain. And then of course there's a lot of stuff happening on the bottom side. Now this is kind of a lot to go through within a boot, but I think the SLX kind of deserves all the attention because it has so many unique features that separate it from other boots within the line. You know, this is the most expensive boot from Burton for the 2020 season. There's a lot that goes into it. Along the bottom is a Vibram X-Wing style outsole. Vibram, of course, offers a great amount of tread. You'll see that there's more rubber in those high wear areas, and then a lighter weight style kind of closed cell foam in those mid-step style areas. With that too is a really good grip. So if you're a person who likes to hike, or you want really good tread, you can find that in that Vibram X. And another cool thing about it is that it actually uses 50% recycled rubber in the manufacturing process, which is cool. But another thing that really stands out is this. This looks like the Life liner, but it's been upgraded to be called the Life Plus because it has a full interior of the dry ride heat cycle. So if your foot gets a cold spot, the temperature of your foot is manually regulated by that dry ride heat cycle. It also has the Ultralon style perforated style foam. There's a thermal heat moldable liner, so your body heat can activate it, or you can bring it into a shop and have it actually heat molded. There's lightweight support panels, internal support panels, and Velcro closures to keep that tongue down the center. And then this has actually been upgraded. This is an Imprint 3 footbed. I believe this is the only footbed within the line. It actually resides in SLX. Has a little bit of EVA foam, ESS support shank, heel cradle arch support. Nice little top, but there's no perforations. But you'll notice how it has a really nice toe box area. I really love what Burton does with their toe boxes because they're a little bit squared out. They give you more wiggle room for better circulation of your toes to keep your feet warm. This is a lot to kind of go through with the boot, but what I can tell you overall, It's a really lightweight boot for all the tech that it has. It's stiffer than average, but still flexes smooth. That speed zone really stands out. The full dry ride heat cycle keeps your foot warm. And then that Vibram X outsole is a really nice touch. This is a great boot, of course, at a premium price point for that rider who demands the most out of their boot. This is the 2020 Burton SLX Snowboard boot. You can check it out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you guys on snow. Peace. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment or a question below, subscribe to the channel there, and check out our other channel for vlogs, how-tos, and other fun stuff over there. Peace.